What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, man? What's hopping? What's happening with all y'all out there, man? We was on earlier. We had about 8,600 people on the earlier live, man. Don't miss that, man. Go back. You're gonna have to go back because that's a good one too, man. But we got something we got to talk about. We got some news. Okay. First things first, man. Salute to Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience at all time. Last but not least, tip your bartender. What's going on, y'all, man? What's going on? I know a lot of y'all been waiting, man, but I was on earlier. This morning. Went for about 2.5 hours, man. We had about 8,600 people, talking Raider business. And while we were on that live, it came across the news table here that the Raiders have a new general manager. And the new general manager's name is John Spytek. And, people wanted to immediately ask me what I thought about it. And I'm like, well, first things first, man, I just found out, 10 seconds ago. And second thing second, I got to know what the hell I'm talking about. This is Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bro. We don't start just spitting out stuff and then later on we look like we don't know what we talking about, bro. We don't get it wrong over here, dog. So we're not going to not get it wrong now. We're going to get it right. So, first things first, you already know what it is, man. Unfiltered Nation. It's all about that. Just letting you guys know the merch is always being worn. It's the 3-ringer, you guys. 1, 2, 3. It's the 3-ringer, bro. That's me. Okay. If you don't got 3, you can't be me. All right. So, what do I think about the new hire that we just got, John Spytek? What do I know about him? What do I think about him? How do I think it's going to work? What coach do I think he's going to get? All of that, man. Run the likes up. Run the likes up, bro. Run the likes up. All right, man, this is what you guys want, right? Okay, let me go ahead and get my cigar. Finish up my cigar from earlier, bro. Okay, let's get this cracking. Well, John Spytek, man, he has been the general manager with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now we are the Patriot Buccaneers now. Okay. We have now turned into the Patriot Buccaneers. And I don't know where, the only reason why it says Raiders is because that's the official name. But let's just call it what it is. We are the Patriot Buccaneers. Okay. And so I had to figure out what was going on because I didn't know who John Spytek was. I mean, I heard the name, but, why would I care about somebody who doesn't have anything to do with my squad? But I did my homework. John Spytek is the former general manager of the Buccaneers. He has a good reputation, but they always have a good reputation until they come to the Raiders. Let's just understand that. I mean, what you do before don't really have any bearing on what you do with us. So as of now, he has a good reputation in the league. He's known to be one of the, he's a top 10 general manager based on what I was, what I found out. We'll see if that lasts after this season. I don't know if he'll be top 10 after this year, but he's top 10 as of now. And he is a old friend of TB12. Okay? He is a former teammate of him at Michigan. They were together at Michigan in 20 what year was it? 1999. So they went to college each other. They were, teammates on Michigan. I think they won a national championship on the same team. And when he was with Tampa Bay, he was instrumental in bringing TB12 from the Patriots to Tampa along with Rob Gronkowski. Those were his moves. They resulted in Super Bowl victory. And now he's with us. Now, let's get these likes up. Now, I got to say this first and foremost. All right, glad we got a GM. I'm not overly excited about it. I'm not pissed off about it. I'm just like, okay, we got somebody. Let's see what they do. It's the merit system here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered. The hype system, the what you did before system, what you did at your last job, who was your former girlfriend. That doesn't have any bearing on what happens over here. You're on the clock, okay? Once you get over here, none of that means anything. I don't want to hear what you did with somebody else. I want to see what you're doing with us. But with that being said, sub up, you guys. Sub the channel. Run the likes up. The likes ain't looking good. Run the likes up, man. I would just get off. Okay, come on. All right. I'm going to talk to you Tom Brady apologists right now. Because there's a whole bunch of you guys. You guys were straight in shambles when we were over here cooking your boy TB12 for not landing his friend Mike Vrabel. And for not landing Ben Johnson like you said he was going to do. He was 0 for 2. Okay, 2 outs. All right. You guys were straight caping for this dude. Okay. Y'all, like I said, you guys were running around in a red bikini trying to keep him off of the firing squad over here. Okay. So I'm going to say this now. Salute to TB12 for landing us a general manager. With that being said, I want to make this clear. Let me take my glasses off for effect. My sunglasses. Raider Nation, any of you guys watching, any of you Unfiltered fam, other teams, whoever, I'm saying it right now. Anything goes left with John Spytek, this is on Tom Brady. There's no excuses. This is him. He hired him. It's his homie. It's his boy from back in the day. It's his college teammate. It's his former general manager. This is on TB12. There is no way out, bro. If he wets the bed, if he does a Tom Telesco 2.0, if he does not handle his business over here, if he does not do what he's supposed to do, that's on Brady. And you need to understand that from day one. I want you guys to put a bookmark on this. Okay, I'm telling you now, I don't want to hear no hey, he didn't have, we didn't get, we didn't draft, we didn't sign, I don't want to hear nothing, dog. Tom Brady made this move. Not Mark Davis, because Mark Davis don't know what he's doing. It wasn't Champ Kelly who should have got the job. Salute to Champ Kelly for keep getting passed over. No excuses for your boy, Tom Brady. I'm telling you right now. This is his boy. This is his homie, bruh. When you bring your homie, your old homie to your job, man, and you co-sign for him, and the hiring manager and your supervisor and Chloe and HR he says, oh, I'm an old friend, of Winston. Winston is my partner. We grew up together, and you go in and say, what do you think? You got him. Yeah, he's good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And he comes to the job and he's late and he's taking lunches. And he's not showing up for work. And he's not doing what he's supposed to do. And you can't find him half the day. And he's on his phone. And he's on OnlyFans. And he's wrecking the equipment. That's on you, bruh. That's on you. So I'm letting it be known right now. Do not come to me in week 5, week 7, week 10, week 11, week 13, week 14. And tell me an excuse. I'm going to hold his feet to the fire along with Tom Brady's because somebody is responsible. All right. So I just want to make that clear. OK, you know that, right? I said it before. Every time we bring in a shitty ass person, I tell you every time, bro. I told you about Josh and Dave. I told you the same shit. Y'all cried for those two. I told you about Tom Telesco. You guys cried over that. Now I'm telling you about John Spytek. This is the 5th GM that we've had, including interim, because Champ Kelly was the interim GM. We've been in Vegas 5 years. We've had 5 GMs. When is it going to stop? When are they going to get it right? This is on Tom Brady, bro. I'm just making it clear. Now, with all that being said, bro, what do I think about it? It makes sense. It makes sense. This GM makes sense. Okay? Because there's a relationship. Isn't that what you guys were telling me? Tom Brady got a great relationship with Mike Vrabel. They're boys. It's a slam dunk. No, it ain't. Ben Johnson loves Tom Brady. Tom Brady's just definitely just charming his pants off. No, he's not. This is the old homie from college, bro. This is the dude that y'all used to run him down with. This guy used to go to the toga parties with. He's your former teammate, man. Okay? Y'all used to be knocking him down over there at the sorority house. Okay? This is the homie, dog. This is the cat. This is the cat that got you your 7th chip. Okay? I don't want to hear a damn thing other than just win, baby. I don't want to hear shit. Because if it's effed up, I'm going to talk shit. Like, I'm really going to drag your boy, bro. I'm going to drag him. I'm going to drag him, and I'm going to drag whoever else. I'm just letting you know, because that's what I do over here. But with that being said, it makes sense. That GM makes sense, bro. There's a relationship there. There's a synergy there. Okay? Before either one of them became anything, when they were both, underclassmen, in South Bend, they knew each other. They know how it feels to go to war together. Then they go to the pros. He brings them over. They win the ultimate prize. Makes sense. Brady knows him. Brady trusts him. Brady knows what he could do. And if there isn't any issue with money or any Mark Davis stepping in saying, I don't want to do this and I don't want to pay for that, and as long as the money is cool and there ain't going to be no hemming and hawing, I expect Spytek to do what he's been doing, which is pretty solid. Okay? Pretty solid. He brought in Baker Mayfield. I'm going to give this guy his credit for what he did. Okay? He got the Super Bowl. He got Brady over there. He got Gronk over there. They went through a couple of little rough patches for a little bit. They brought in Todd Bowles. Readjusted, reformulated. They went ahead and they got Baker Mayfield, and Baker Mayfield was playing well for them. He was a free agent. People didn't believe in Baker. He made that decision. Okay? So as far as I'm concerned, as of today, I only can go, what time is it right now? 4:18 Pacific Standard Time. It makes sense. Does that mean that I'm going to put on a lace bra set like you guys are? Walk around with the nipples cut out? No, that's for you to do. I'm not doing any of that. But what I will say, it makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Okay? Now what are you going to do? As far as I'm concerned as of now, golf clap. All right, man, we got a GM. I looked him up. He seems to have pretty solid, get a golf clap for that, bro. Okay? Ain't no standing ovation. It ain't no knee pads like y'all. Okay? Ain't gonna be no knee pads. It's just, all right, now what? So the next thing that we have to do is figure out who they're gonna hire, because the general manager's not gonna be on that grass. The general manager isn't going to be walking up and down the sidelines yelling at the referees when the bad calls come. He's not going to be that. That's going to be the coach. Now they have to hit. Somebody's on base. We have a runner in scoring position. Okay. I say second base. I'll be generous. This ain't a slap hit. It's a double. Let's go. A lot of you guys think Shaq ain't fair. I'm fair. Okay. It's a dub. It's a double. Now it's time to drive it in. What you going to do about this coach situation? Now, we found out that a lot of the people that Brady talked to, Aaron Glenn, I thought y'all said Tom Brady was influential, bro. He went to the Jets, who I believe is as much as or more of a shit show than we are. But he'd rather go there. Like I said, the Raiders' job isn't a great job. I don't know where y'all getting that from. Y'all really thought that this job was amazing. No, it's not. It's not amazing. Okay. All right. Robert Saleh. he's still in play, but I'm hearing Jacksonville is really going to, run full court press on him to get him a bag. Okay. You're talking about maybe Steve Spagnuolo. Spags is a good OC, Kansas City, but I've seen him be a coach before. I mean, that's not, okay. All right. Todd Monken, okay. I mean, these guys are okay. I mean, but we're okay. I mean, we're less than okay. The candidates are better than us. Okay, understand that. I mean, we're not even okay. We're a dumpster fire. So at this point, John Spytek, we're going to see. I feel better about him than Tom Telesco. Those of you, I put a 1 in the chat the first day when I told you we are effed. Tom Telesco ain't going to do shit. I said that from day one. Okay, year later, I was right. I'm not going to say this about this guy. I'm not going to say we're effed. What I will say is that I reserve judgment to see what happens, because he's coming in pretty solid. But Tom Telesco was a piece of shit. I said it day one. Josh and Dave, I said it day one. We're effed. I used all letters, the word F all the way to the K. I did not even mince words. Okay? I hated his suit. Remember 213 Rafi, no, I hated his suit. I was talking about that man's suit. I was talking shit. Okay? Rafi remembers, like Shaq was on him, because it didn't feel like Raider to me. It didn't feel Raiderish. Does this feel Raiderish? No, I don't feel Raiderish, but it doesn't feel, like it can't be something that can grow into it. Your daughter's new boyfriend walked in and you looked him up and down and you kind of like, it ain't hell no, get the hell out of my house. It's like, all right, have a seat. Wife's like, chill on him. All right, have a seat, dog. It don't mean you're a part of the family. Don't mean you staying over for dinner. It just means you made it to the couch. Have a seat. While she's getting ready, let's have a little talk. Let's have a conversation. We're in conversation mode. He made it to the seat. He made it to the couch. I got to give it to him for that. The last couple didn't make it to the couch, dog. I was like, don't let that fool in here. Oh, he's okay. Shit. Let me hide my wallet. Okay? So that's what it is. Keep an eye on you feeling like, all right, dog, tell me about yourself type shit. Where's your family from? Where you from? What school you go to? What interests do you have? Where you work at? You made it to the couch. All right? But don't think I can't boot your ass out my house. This is my house right here. This shield is my house. I'll boot your ass out. Even if you're still there, you're getting booted over here. Okay? So, John Spytek, he's got a solid situation. His situation is solid. Don't mean shit. He's got a Super Bowl under his belt during his watch that he was, directly responsible for. He brought in 12. He brought in Gronkowski. They handled business. He brought in Baker. He's made some solid moves. But just because the Buccaneers is a pirate and the Raiders is a pirate don't mean they the same pirate. Two different pirates. The difference between being Buccaneer and being a Raider. Big difference. Okay? There's a difference between a Shih Tzu and a Cane Corso. They both dogs, but two different type of dogs. And this lead dog over here, Raider Nation, will bite the shit out of you. Understand that. So we're gonna see, man. I want to see what they do now. Now, here's the thing that's funny to me about the Raiders, bro. They always talk about what they don't want to do, and they wind up doing exactly what they say they didn't want to do. Mark Davis was instrumental saying, I really don't want to have a GM, a separate general manager and a separate coach. I want to have them in tandem. I want to have Josh and Dave. I want to have Gruden and Mayock. I want to have, a combo. Okay? Yeah, you can go in and order the burger sit down at the table, take a bite, and say, oh, I think I'm going to get me some fries. Go back up. Oh, I'll take an order of fries. You could do that. But why do that when you're up there already? Just go over there and say, I'll take the combo. Okay? Which is the fries, the burger, and the drink. But you want to keep getting up? Okay, well, shit, I'm thirsty now. Let me get back up and go get a Coke. That's what we're doing because they said they didn't want to do that. Tom Telesco and Antonio Pierce was exactly that. Okay? But the difference is you ordered a burger, you sat at the table, you bit into it, there was no meat in it. Where's the burger at? I got to get back up. Excuse me. This is what it was last time. Excuse me. There's supposed to be a burger in here. Oh, well, it is a burger. You didn't say you wanted meat. You didn't say you wanted meat, though. What are you talking about? Well, you didn't say that you wanted your own offensive coordinator. Yeah, I did. You didn't say that you wanted to get Josh Jacobs back. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, you didn't say that you expected me to draft a quarterback. Yes, I did. Oh, you didn't say that you didn't want Gardner Minshew. I didn't even know I was supposed to get Gardner Minshew. Like, empty burger, bro. Nothing in it, just the bun. That's it. Okay? That's what Telesco tried to do to AP. Then you blamed him for not having a burger. But, hey, it is what it is. This is not this situation. This situation is Tom Brady, a guy who put $200 million into this organization, who definitely wants a return on his investment, went to an old friend, even though he went to several old friends, and several old friends says, I'm not trying to go over there with you. Got an old homie to be your GM. Now we need to figure out the coach situation. Well, matter of fact, we don't need to figure it out. Tom Brady needs to figure that shit out. Because understand, without the GM and the coach like this, I'm still going to talk shit. It's not over yet. Okay? Still bullshit until. Okay? So that's it, man. All I really know about him is what I just told you. He has a solid track record. He has a Super Bowl. Tom Brady was considered to be washed up by Belichick and Robert Kraft, and he showed him better than he could tell him by getting that 7th ring. They haven't won shit since. But let's not act like he didn't whiff on Mike Vrabel, because y'all said we were getting Vrabel. Remember all these channels running around? They know everything until it doesn't happen. Then it was Ben Johnson, bend over. Bend over. Okay? No, Ben's not clapping you. He's not interested. He's going to go over to the Bears, go to Chicago. Go have him some Chicago dogs and shit. He's not fooling with you. Now, Spytek. His name is gangster. Spytek. Shit, I mean, Spygate, Spytek. Makes sense. Something involving Brady always has to do with something with a spy in it. You notice that? Spytek, Spygate. Come on, man. Can't make it up. So that's where we're at with it. I'm going to say it once again because you guys are going to ask me, Shaq, what do you think? Makes sense. Number one, it makes sense. Number two, as of today, as of now, it's solid. Solid doesn't mean it's working. It just means looks like it's going to hold. Okay? Looks like it's going to hold, man. Hey, man, did you weld that rivet on the bridge? How did it look? Looks like it's going to hold, man. Looks like we got it. You ain't gonna know till you get the weight on that bitch. Once the weight get on that thing and that thing collapses, it wasn't solid. So before you guys try to come back and tell me that, it's not gonna work. Okay? All right. So let me read you guys' questions. But golf clap. Let me give another one, man. Let me give another one to TB12. Golf clap. Okay. Next. Okay? It's all good. It wasn't a hole in one, bro. Okay? It wasn't a birdie. It was an eagle, bro. Okay? All right? Let's understand that. Okay? Well, it's par. It's not even an eagle. Par is... Eagle is better than a birdie. Okay? It's par. 6 hits, 6 holes. You know, that's it. Par 6. All right, let me read what you guys talking about, man. Make sure y'all sub the channel, man. Make sure you guys run the likes. If the likes ain't looking cool, man. Likes ain't looking cool, man. Just put your like button, man. What's wrong with you guys? Okay? Come on, man. Let's go. All right? You're on here, man. Do something. DJ Santiago, what's going on? 3 ringer, man. Good luck. Come on, dog. I put on the shit right now, dog. I put it on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Look at that knot right there. Look at that knot that says Unfiltered Nation on. Look at that knot. This shirt is available at the store right now. Y'all can go pick that up in a hoodie or t-shirt. Okay. Rafi said, I was waiting on you on this. Yeah. We were on earlier, doing what we do, man, minding our business, and then we found out I had things I had to do. I had to go pick my son up from school, go get something to eat. Still, could wait. Y'all got all these other content channels that y'all signed up to. Go listen to all of them, dog. Like, they got it right. Oh, everybody knew this. Everybody knew we were getting Spytek. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I knew that's who we were going for. All these channels. Oh, yeah, man, John Spytek. They ain't never mentioned that man's name at all. Okay. Bill Holloway was good. Just watching Morning Live. Yeah, the Morning Live was hot. Morning Live was good. Talking about Josh McDaniels and what it means to us. Okay. Fear Raider in the house. Justin Saw. Winter Thomas. What's going on? Fellow Mod Squad. UNUF. Okay. It is what it is. All right. Raider Rob in the house. What's going on? RR. What's happening? Eric X. Raiders for life. Justin Saw. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and Unfiltered fam. It's always about us, bro. Okay. Armando Peppers. I called Spytek being the new GM. No, you didn't. Stop it, man. Why do y'all always call something after it's already been called, man? I don't remember you saying Spytek is not a hard name to remember. I don't remember nobody on here talking about no Spytek, dog. I know Whittington Thomas was telling me on back channels, but I don't remember you saying nothing about no Spytek. Like I said, man, I mean, you guys want credit after it's already done, bro. I mean, come on, man. I don't know about that one, dog. Dr. Feelgood, Raiders on the come up. I'm going to let y'all say that. I don't know, bro. I just said it makes sense. Okay? You really down and out and you really in trouble and you need somebody to help you, you call an old friend. Tom Brady's down and out. His investment is going to shit. Yeah, he called the old homie up. But he's got to come over here and make it pop. Okay? We'll find out. Right now, Max Crosby doesn't have any guaranteed money. I don't want to hear it. Robert Spillane don't have a contract. I don't want to hear it. Malcolm Kuntz don't have a contract. I don't want to hear it. Merrick don't have a contract. Hobbs don't have a contract. We don't have a running back. What are we going to do with the quarterback position? There's a lot of questions, bro. You guys can get sided over general manager if you want to. I'm just saying it makes sense until it doesn't. Windsor Thomas, you did say that. Okay? You did tell me that. Sticks on the way tomorrow. Thanks, Bill Holloway. Okay, that's what I need. I need some more sticks. I changed the setup out here. I needed to make it more comfortable for me out here. Okay, because we about to really act a fool, bro. We about to act a fool, okay? I got it real comfortable, Usually I'm uncomfortable out here. Now I'm super comfortable, okay? Chedrick Webb, Shaq, when it comes to your Raiders, you always know what you're talking about. You always give the right information. Well, man, it's like anything else, man. Somebody has to be responsible. Somebody has to be the responsible content creator, man. Because I have guys like you, your Skull, your Vikings. We got 49ers, Raiders, of course, Cowboys. We got some Steelers, Chargers, Chiefs. We got the ops on here. I got everybody on here. Okay? I got everybody on here, dog. I have to talk right. I have to know what I'm talking about, man, because when I talk about other stuff, you're going to be like, man, you don't even know your own team. Why should we listen to you? And you guys know I be knowing what I'm talking about, period. So somebody got to be the responsible adult on YouTube when it comes to Raider content, because the rest of these dudes, they ain't responsible, bro. I ain't going to hold you. I mean, they're not responsible at all. They really ain't. Okay? They'll say any damn thing to you and then act like they didn't say it the next day. Okay? Nah, not over here. Appreciate that, though, Tedrick. Justin Saw. Okay, the likes are looking a little bit better, man. Looking a little bit better, man. Keep it at least half of what's in here. Okay, looking a bit better. Thank you. Justin Saw, I'm not sure about this guy. Never heard of this guy before today. He's got Tom Brady and Ron Gronkowski there. The Bucks correct. Yes, he did. Like I said, just because you never heard of somebody doesn't mean that they're not, effective. But he didn't do nothing to make. I mean, how many general managers' names do you really know, though? Like if you start rummaging through the NFL, how many general managers are household names? It's not really a glamorous position. You would know the quarterback, but general manager is kind of a behind the scenes guy. He's not really flashy. John Lynch, I could say him because he's a former Buccaneer and a Hall of Famer. There's a couple of guys that I could possibly name. But general manager's job is to be behind the scenes and make things happen, bro. Okay, he's like you might know Steven Spielberg, but you don't know the investment banker that invested in the film. Like, you may not know who that person is. The film was either good or it wasn't. So Spytek, even though I didn't know his name, when I read his pedigree, I was familiar with his work. Okay, that's really brilliant for me to say. It's like somebody whose reputation you've heard of, but you didn't know their name. You know their reputation. Okay. Yeah, man, that cat on the east side, man, he just took over all those blocks over there, man. Yeah, what's that cat's name? Yeah, man, he ain't no joke, man. I can't think of his name, though. You know his work, but you don't know his name. I know Spytek's work. Okay. He's put out good work. Doesn't mean he's putting out good work for me, but it means that he has a history of good work. All right. So we're going to see. As far as the draft, I was thinking about that. He hasn't really been, his teams haven't been that bad where they're in a top 10. So obviously his teams do well enough where he's not in the lottery, so we can go for that. All right. What's going on? Ike boy in the house. Ike boy, man. Okay. Charger fan number 1. Y'all went from a dude with a telescope to a dude with a Spytek. I mean, what would you rather be? Okay. Would you rather be the telescope or would you rather be the spy? The spy is looking through the telescope. Okay. So we're going to see. We're going to see if this cat lives up to his name. Spy and tech. I just hope that he doesn't use it literally, because spying with technology is going to get us in trouble. Okay. Just saying. Okay. Tony Dale. Good afternoon, snowing in Florida. Yeah, my pops just called me, dog. He said that people are out there driving on the roads, getting unalived out there because they don't know how to drive in the snow. So TD, stay your ass in the house. My dad said he snowed in. Okay. Which is crazy to be snowed in Florida, but hey, crazy step. Okay. Winston Thomas, Justice Saw, just need someone to get us a quarterback. Hopefully this is the guy that'll get us somebody. No, dog. No. Spytek is not responsible for who's going to be the quarterback. That is Tom Brady. It's the same with the coach. He's going to assist. But this is Tom Brady's call, bro. All this is on Brady. I don't want to hear shit. Don't start trying to take the ball out of his hands, bro. The ball is in his hands. I consider this to be, what can I say in football parlance? It's a, what can I say? Just like a 30-yard pass, first down. Like, we needed it. There may be 40, you know what I'm saying? But let's not act like it's a tug, because it ain't. All right. See, cuz recovering from my back surgery, man. Hey, man, please put a 1 in the chat for C-Dubs, man. Back surgery, dog. You must have been clapping it a little bit too hard, bro. I mean, sometimes you got it too vigorous, bro, in your technique. Okay, you got to slow that shit down, dog. Okay. Dr. Feelgood. Daryl Davenport was going on. Justice Saw can't be sitting on your hands, like I said. Nah, man, you can't be doing it. Can't be doing it, dog. Can't be doing it. Like, so, yeah. I'm not going to say it's a chunk play, but, it's a good 35-yard pass down the field. I give him that. We're going to see. We're on the other side of the field, I think. I'm hoping that he does well, but I'm not going to put my reputation on it. I don't trust nobody here. I don't trust nobody over there. Brady's the person I trust the most, and that's not a lot. Okay? So it's more than anybody else. All right? Yeah. Okay. I said he's smoking on this pig shack, the barbecue pig. Yeah, mine's is in there, dog. I'm finishing up what I smoked earlier, bro. I'm finishing this up, okay? But the pig is in there, dog. I'm looking forward to them other sticks. It's about to go down, man. I'm really getting my humidor like it needs to be, dog, okay? It's not like it needs to be, okay? We're going to fix that, all right? Justin Saw, all right? Dr. Feelgood, Whittington Thomas. Justin Saw, as long as we get a quarterback, I'm good with this guy. But what's he done over there in Tampa Bay? I mean, he did bring Baker Mayfield. Yeah, he brought Baker in. Baker's a dog. But Baker also has the same problem that Justin Herbert has, and the same problem that Lamar Jackson has. It's like critical turnovers at the wrong time. So Baker, when he fumbled that football, that was it. He was on the comeback, fumbled that football, that was it. So hopefully we'll get somebody that understands ball security. I mean, but what am I talking about? Everybody I named is better than our quarterbacks. You could put both. You can fuse our two quarterbacks together, and it ain't popping. Okay, all right. Joe Davenport says Spytek doesn't move the needle. Nah, he doesn't move the needle. But who did you have that moved the needle? What was the last general manager you had that moved the needle? I got to go all the way back to Reggie McKenzie. That's 15 years ago. There hasn't been, you haven't had nobody move no damn needle, man. You can't expect this man to come in and do what you haven't been able to do, bruh. Okay? You have not been able to get it done all this time, and now you expect him to come in and get it done. I don't expect him to come in and get it done. That's the difference. With this team now, we are so jacked. I don't expect anybody to come in and fix this shit. It's so messed up with Patriots and Chargers coming in destroying it. It's going to take time, all right? But I'm not willing to give them any time, because when you keep making the wrong decisions, I'm not going to give you time. I know we need time, but you don't want to build shit. You want to keep turning the page, hoping that the page you turn on is going to have the gold on it. So, like I said, man, I'm just going to sit back and wait and see how it goes. But as of now, I don't really have any complaints, but I don't have any jubilation either. It's just, man, okay. Tell me more later, keep me informed, keep me in the loop, that type of shit. Okay, it said GM assisted, he was not the GM. Assistant GM, he was not the GM. Okay, these are the kind of things we need to find out. So maybe it's only a 15-yard gain. I thought he was the general manager when that happened. So he didn't make the call. He didn't call the shot on that. See, these are the things that we're going to get down to over here. Everybody else is going to run around and try to make it, look good. Put lipstick on that pig, bro. Put some foundation on the pig. Try to make the pig look as good as possible. Okay? Me, I'm finding that out. If that's the case where he's the assistant, then he's the man standing next to the man, so he's not going to get credit for that. Okay? Just saying. Tedrick Webb, Aaron Glenn, New York Jets. Let's get these likes up. Sub, you guys. First action for Spytek. Hire a coach. Now, what's funny to me is how come the Raiders always say they're not going to do something, they wind up doing exactly what they said they're not going to do. The only thing that makes sense to me, if Mark Davis is really about that life like he said he's not want to do that, is that they already got the coach that they're going to get already. And if that's the case, he's got to be the cleanup guy. So we're going to find out, man. Is Pete Carroll coming? Okay. Is he coming? We're going to see. But I don't care who's on that sideline. You put these colors on, bro, you got the win. Ain't going to be no, oh, Shaq, give us 2 years. Give Spytek a chance. No, you don't get no chances. Ain't no chances given. Y'all know the drill. One and done around here, bro. Okay? One and done. Let's get the likes up, House Junkies. Okay? Justice, I feel the same way. Let's see what he does. Okay? Dr. Feelgood, Spytek may want a younger coach. I mean, I don't care what he wants. I want a winning record. Do I have one? I mean, you got to put in the work to make that shit happen, man. All the younger coaches don't want to come over. Do you guys know Ben Johnson was only 38 years old, bro? Ben Johnson's young. Ben Johnson ain't trying to ruin his life. Okay? I'm pretty sure Tom Brady said Spytek. We be talking about trying to get Spytek. He's like, man, shit. Nah, dog. Nah. Okay. Go Raiders. Williams says, feel good. Okay. C-Dubs, man, it's going to take Pete Carroll 2 or 3 years to fix this shit. He can have 2 or 3 years, but I'm not giving him 2 or 3 years. I'm not giving nobody no time. You don't want to give AP no time. I'm not giving nobody no time. Okay? You don't want to give Josh McDaniels no time, even though Josh McDaniels is a piece of shit, but you didn't give him no time. What makes this guy special? What makes the new 2 guys special? Nah, dog. Nobody gets no time over here, dog. We don't got time. We don't got 2 or 3 years. I'm not waiting until 2028 to have a winning record. I'm not doing it. I'm going to talk shit the whole time. Okay, Dr. Feelgood, everyone thought we was landing Ben Johnson. They ain't no everyone. Dr. Feelgood, that was a shocker. Shocker to you because you thought you had him. Over here, we never said that. We never said Ben Johnson was coming. Okay, and you know we didn't. Cleveland Grant said Byron Leftwich, Eric Bieniemy. I don't want to see Eric Bieniemy nowhere around my team. Eric Bieniemy is hated. Nobody likes Eric Bieniemy, bro. That dude couldn't keep a job as an offensive coordinator at UCLA, bro. That dude is just unlikable, bro. Players not gotta like you nowadays. It ain't like when I played football or basketball or ran track or whatever. You can hate my coach all I wanted to. Okay, I played for my coach. I didn't even have to like him, but I played for him. These players now, if they don't like you, man, they ain't doing shit. Okay, understand that. Spytek may bring Brian Leftwich as coach. I'm hearing that he's probably, he might bring him in as offensive coordinator. I'm hearing offensive coordinator with Leftwich. I like Leftwich. Okay. I like what Leftwich did with Pittsburgh when he actually had a quarterback. I like Leftwich. Okay. I do. But doesn't mean that I want him to be my OC. Okay. But I like him. If he came over, I'll be like, okay, Byron Leftwich. It's never going to be no higher than that. Okay. Unless you say, oh man, we got John Madden. Oh shit. You ain't going to hear no all shits from me. From nobody. There's no all shits. Unless it's Deion. If it's prime, you'll hear some all shits. But if it ain't prime, you're not gonna hear no excitement level, none of that. Just letting you know. Okay. Carmine, unfortunately, if it goes sideways, TB12 can't be fired. No, he can't be fired, but he can be absolutely cooked over here. He could get cooked. Mark Davis has been the owner for 14 years. He gets cooked daily. Just because you own the team don't mean that you can't get critiqued. I don't know where y'all getting that shit from. Like I said, I'm putting it out there. This is Tom Brady's hire. If it don't go good, it's on Brady. He's going to get drugged. Be ready. Okay. Justin saw we got 106 people in here. We're doing okay. We got like 130 something. But let's run these likes up, you guys. Let's keep rolling. Okay. Got the 199 dono, man. Okay. Who gave me the 199 dono? It must be down on the feed. Okay. I got to go get to it. Okay. Let me find it, man. You put a dono in, your post gets read, man. Okay, over everybody. There it is, right there. Franklin Skinner with the 199 dono. Thoughts on potential Pete hire? It's a no for me. Well, there's two things that I know when it comes to football. Well, more than two things, but these two things are relevant. I know the Raiders, and I know the USC Trojans, and Pete Carroll is a Trojan. I know Pete. I know Pete very well. Okay? And Pete is a player's coach. Pete is one of three people to ever win an NCAA title and a Super Bowl. The only three people that's ever done it is Jimmy Johnson, Pete Carroll, and Barry Switzer. That's it. So he's done something that's very hard to do. But in his final years with the Seahawks, he was looking kind of senile out there. He was looking a little old. He was looking a little decrepit as far as his team and his play calling and all of that. He has the knowledge, but the age is not his friend. All right. So if he comes over, man, we got to win fast. Do you want a 78, 79, 80-year-old coach? I mean, I don't. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Okay? All right? We'll get to it. All right? Keep reading the questions here. Yeah. Okay. Gerald Davenport, bringing in Spytek means Deion is out. Well, the Raiders already said they weren't interested in Deion Sanders. They already said that. Because Deion Sanders is expensive. That's Wagyu beef, bro. That's a Wagyu beef. Your girl's at the table. What's this Wagyu beef? And you be like, nah, no. Don't listen to her. Wagyu beef is like $800 an ounce of shit. Some shit like $800 a steak. Like, no, we're good. Now just go ahead and give her a salad, extra salad. Like, he's expensive. Now, if you want to spend for him and splurge, that's what you do. But you don't get the cheapy weepy him because first of all, you got to pay $8 million to Colorado to get him out of his contract, and then you got to pay him 17, 18 per. He's already making 14 per, so you got to pay him. His prime is not cheap. Okay, Justin Saw. This guy's not a Raider, but he's better than bringing in a Charger or a Patriot. I mean, we're already Patrioted up already. I mean, we're gonna be Patriot. Is what it is. That's why it's on Tom. I'll tell you this right now. Mark Davis just to let you guys know that I did do my homework. Mark Davis did interview John Spytek in 2022 when he interviewed Josh and Dave. He did get an interview. Spytek got an interview, but he chose Josh and Dave instead. Salute to Mark Davis for understanding that he's not good at this thing. Salute to him for understanding he's not very good at acquiring people. Booty Bang says another strike for Brady. It will be if it doesn't work. Justin saw when Ben Johnson did that trick, I think Tom Brady changed his mind. I don't know. Tom Brady didn't say you're not a candidate. Ben Johnson just signed off. It's like the homie who you know that this is his girl, then you find out he's married to a whole nother girl. That shit happened to me, man. One of my boys did that shit. One of my boys, it's heard man, you heard him, he got married. Oh, damn, man. Man, damn, man, that's dope, man. Him and Carroll got married. Nah, it's not Carroll, dog. What? Nah, man, he married the waitress at Denny's. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, man. You can't make it up. Said Mark is just a figurehead at this point. Bill says, so what's the expectation? We're not turning this around in 1 year. Ain't my problem, Bill. It's not my problem. No, I'm only concerned for my fourth ring, bro. I don't have any affinity or any type of sympathy. They keep making these decisions. They have to work, bro. It is what it is. Like I said, I mean, Champ Kelly's been sitting there through all these regimes, bro. When he was the interim general manager, we won 63-21. Ain't that right, Ike boy? When my boy Champ Kelly was the general manager, we beat the Chiefs on Christmas. See what I'm saying? What have we done since? We ain't done shit. Okay? When you had the real Raiders in there, we was doing stuff that ain't never been done before. But that's not what you guys wanted. Okay? So that's not what you get. Jay West said, Tom Brady's not friends with bums at least. I mean, he's not a bum yet, but it doesn't take much. One season will give him bum status. It only going to take 1 year to make him a bum. Okay? It don't take long. Okay. I said Josh McDaniels was a bum from day one. I told you Tom Telesco was a bum, but it took you guys a whole year or a year and a half to figure that shit out. I knew it from day one. Okay, Justin Saw. Would you say this is a positive move, bringing in a Spytek? Not falling for it. I'm saying it makes sense. That's my answer. My answer is logical. It's a logical. If you think logical is positive, if you want to put that in your terminology, then you put it in your terminology. I'm saying it made sense. Okay? It made sense for him to grab somebody who he has a relationship with, who he's friends with, who he's college teammates with, who was with him when he won a ring. That makes sense. Does it mean it's going to work? I don't make those kind of leaps. I let all the other channels do all of that. I let them do all of that shit. Okay. Yeah, the name's incredible. Okay. Carmine, not with AOC and the Booger Eater. Not my problem, dog. Tom Brady runs the team. All I'm saying is, I'm just gonna sit here, man, and keep reminding myself of who I am. That's all. That's all I could do, bruh. I'm just gonna keep reminding myself. When it doesn't go right, I'll be, yep. When it goes right, I'll be win-win for me. Bill Holloway said we need a McVay type coach. I mean, don't we? Don't everybody? Sean McVay is the best play caller in football. His play calling is exceptional, bro. Him and Kyle Shanahan are the best play callers in the NFL. The problem with Kyle Shanahan is Kyle Shanahan doesn't stick to his guns and goes away from what's working for him, which is the running game. When it starts getting to the point in the fourth quarter, he wants to throw the air out of the ball. Okay? But Sean McVay, that would be great, but there's not a lot of Sean McVays running around. Okay? There was once upon a time, Bill Holloway, that John Gruden was Sean McVay on play calling. There was a time when he was the most innovative play caller in football. But he seems to still be in 1998 on play calls. But Sean McVay is a genius. Okay? Booty Bang. Black said, Big Al said, just win, baby. That's all I'm concerned with. Me too. See those ones. Spy is a name interesting. I mean, like I said, Tom Brady likes spies. You know, it's probably his favorite movie character is probably James Bond or yeah, baby. I mean, Austin Powers or some shit. I'm saying, spy. Okay. I spy with my little eye. All right. Okay. Robbie said you hated his suit. Absolutely hated his suit. Steve McMillan is the chief defensive coordinator. Okay, he's somebody. Okay. All right. We need Pete Carroll. I mean, you need Pete Carroll. I don't need nobody. Okay. I need dubs. All right. Spytek. Yeah. Winning time the champ may not hang around being passed over multiple times. Can you blame him? No. I mean, how many times do you ask a girl out? How many times? Me? Very rarely I ask them out twice. I have once. That's it. Next time you see me a year later, your whole attitude gonna be different. You're gonna be gaming. Then it's different. Then I ain't asking you out. I'm asking you to come over. See the difference? There is no out. There was a chance for us to go out. There was a chance to go to the movie or go to coffee. I don't spend a lot of money on them, dog. Like, not in the beginning. Something like that. We can meet up, for a little breakfast or some shit. Something that ain't too much of an investment. But after you do that and a year later you gaming, okay, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all own me. That's different. I'll be home after the club. Meet me at my house at about 2:45 or some shit. Then we can do that, but okay. Champ Kelly doesn't have time to keep waiting around, but if he wants to stick around here and hope something good happens for him, good luck to him. Okay. Martavius says Spytek sounds like Spygate. Same amount of syllables. Okay. And the first words is matching. We can convert them into Raiders. Who can? Who can you convert into a Raider? Many have tried and many have failed. That's not an easy thing to do, bro. Okay? A leopard can't change its spots, bro. It is what it is. It's a leopard. Okay? Like, you could try to be a lion all you want to. I mean, if it was so easy, how come Minshew didn't do it? If it was so easy, how come Jimmy G didn't do it? Okay? If it's so easy, why did Randy Moss not do it? If it's so easy, why did Tom Telesco not do it? If it's so easy, why did Josh McDaniels not do it? I mean, there's too many people that came over here and failed and didn't get it done. Okay? The ones that get it done, nobody's asked them anything. You need to go ask Jacoby Myers how he did. You need to go ask Robert Spillane. Well, you can't ask Robert Spillane. He's not a Raider right now. He don't have a contract. The people who actually came over here and actually converted into Raiders, y'all don't ask them. Y'all just assume since they came over here and put on the helmet and some shoulder pads or sitting at somebody's desk that says GM or coach on it, they're automatically us. Nah. You're not my brother-in-law. You're my older sister's baby daddy. We're not related. Yeah, that's my brother-in-law. Ain't my brother-in-law, dog. Did y'all get married? No, you're my sister's baby daddy. I don't do that. I'll let y'all do that. Okay. Robbie says, I'm keeping my own you feeling. Jared Davenport, this hire has Patriots written all over it. I mean, it's not hard to figure that out. Matthew Ken, I take Ben Tomlin if fired, Ron Rivera to be the coach of the Raiders. Why do you think? I mean, when you guys mention Mike Tomlin, man, you guys are really, really not informed on what's popping. Okay, he's not going anywhere. They don't fire. The Steelers don't fire coaches. I keep trying to tell you guys, man. My entire life, bro. I've been a Raider fan 51 years, so I'm approximately how old I am. In my entire life, they've had 3 coaches. The Steelers have had 3 coaches in my life. We've had 3 coaches in a year and a half. Getting ready to be 4. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Mike Tomlin. That's it. They don't fire coaches. They retire coaches. Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere. Ron Rivera? Nah, I don't want Riverboat Ron. I don't want Riverboat Ron. You guys are going to hate Ron Rivera. If you thought Josh McDaniels was on the sidelines not looking like he had any passion whatsoever, you're really going to hate Ron Rivera. Why do you think they call him Riverboat Ron? because he has a poker face. You can't tell. You can't tell how his feelings are. People think, oh, it's because he's a gambler. No. Part of being a gambler is having a poker face where you can't tell. You don't have a tell. You don't have he's got a good hand. Look at what he does. His eyes twitch. Ron Rivera looks the same after a turnover than he looks for a touchdown. He looks the same. Y'all don't want that. Y'all want a passionate coach. Somebody's going to be passionate. You know, Pete Carroll running around chewing his gum, clapping his hands, running up and down the sideline. That's what you guys want. You don't want somebody that's going to be not emotional. Get these likes up, man. Likes are looking a little bit better. Let's go. Justice Saw. The real question is to be able to come up here and make some solid moves. We'll find out. How long does he last? We'll soon see. Okay. Went from Mr. Rogers to the porn star. Facts. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, all I know is Raiders haven't been working in decades. It's okay to go outside the organization. Other teams do it. Well, you got to understand something. The Raiders aren't other teams. Have you noticed that? Biggest problem Raider fans have is to think that they can run the Raiders like they run other teams. Raiders are not a team that you can run like other teams. Because every time you try to run it, we're worse off than we were before. You got to do things according to what works, bro. You got to have your own technique, bro. You have to have your own way of doing things. The way the Raiders win Super Bowls is you hire from within. It's been proven. We've won 3 Super Bowls with assistant coaches becoming head coaches. That's how we win. But no matter how many times I tell you that, you guys want to go against the formula, bro. Kentucky Fried Chicken has 11 herbs and spices, not 12. Well, Popeyes does it. Like I said, man, you guys can keep saying it all you want to. It doesn't work. All right. Justice Saw hoping his GM get rid of Minshew. Well, Minshew has to be traded or his contract has to be bought out. He has a 2-year deal. Let's not act like Minshew doesn't have. I mean, he's the one that had the guarantees. Okay? He's still on your team. Y'all didn't get rid of Minshew. They have to find a trade partner. Who's going to trade for him? What are you going to get for him? A hot pocket? You going to get a hot pocket, bro? You might get a cold pocket out of the freezer. You ain't getting nothing for that dude, man. Okay? Better off just paying him and take the cap hit. All right? C-Dubs, man. Every good GM needs excellent scouts. Martavius says maybe Liam Cohen is the right guy, Shaq. That Spygate's in here. I heard Liam Cohen's name, but that's not a splash hire either. I mean, according to Mark Davis liked the splash hires. Pete Carroll is the last splash guy he has. That's somebody that you could put on a billboard. That's somebody you can have signage up in Vegas. That's somebody when you're driving down Las Vegas Boulevard, you can see Pete Carroll up there. Okay? You're in the entertainment capital of the world. Liam Cohen doesn't make it happen. Bill said, "What am I smoking? Smoking a house blend, man, from the new cigar lounge that I'm at. I'm gonna be doing some content from there. I'm just trying to figure out this situation over there, okay, where I can do it at. So I'll be over there, man, at the cigar lounge. I'm a new member at the cigar lounge now, so it's on popping. All right. Smoking that a diesel whiskey, okay, for sure. All right. Always get a good one in before you get to work. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Damn, man, why does it keep doing this? Okay, maybe I should do it like this. All right. Martavius, what's up with Brady and these spy guy pressures? Brady already talked to over 1. Hey, man, you got to talk to TB12 about that, man. He's running shit. Okay. P-Dog said, you remember when Snake would stay out of all the Saturday night party and show up on Sunday and take care of business? Madden would tell the team, don't worry about the horse, just be blind and let's load the wagon. Man, Snake, and they had their own club, man. I told you that story. I'm not going to rehash it, but they had their own bar called the Flanker. Now they have that same name inside Mandalay Bay, but they had their own bar and grill on Hagenberger Road going towards the airport, which was right next to around where the Oakland Hyatt was at. Okay, so they can definitely bring in the shooby doobies, bro. So they was carousing, partying with the Hells Angels, getting it in. Okay, I've been in there. I was 7 years old. I wasn't supposed to be in there, but they told my dad to bring me by. I was in there. I met everybody in there. Snake, Bentuzak, all them cats. They gave me a burger, made me food, all that shit. I wasn't supposed to be in there, but they had me in there. Okay. So he said, do what you want to, but when you go on Sunday, play like hell. That was his only rule he had. There's 2 rules that John Madden had. Be on time. And when I say so, play like hell. That's it. Those are the only rules he had. That's it. 2 rules. Be on time. And when I tell you, play like hell. That's it. Seemed to work. Not a whole lot of rules and regulations and all this stuff Gruden was doing. Okay. Do what you want to. Stay out all you want. Sunday, come in with a hangover. You better go in the bathroom, upchuck that shit, get on that field, and make something happen. And they did. Okay. Mr. R in the house. Bill Holloway said, where's Walt? Oh, Whittington Thomas, I forgot to tell you, Walt has been permanently excommunicado, okay, as they say in John Wick, okay. Walt is excommunicado. He will not be back unless he decides to start a whole new page. Got tired of his shit. He was coming over here really mad because I was dragging the shit out of not Bill Belichick, out of Josh McDaniels. He didn't like that shit. So I had to go ahead and get rid of him. There's no more Walt. Okay. Shane Butler. Why does being a Raiders, Sixers, and Flyers Philly fan have to be hard? Because, man, you didn't want it. You didn't want it easy. That's why. Some people don't want it the easy way. Okay. Some people really want to get it the hard way. Some people want to work for it. Okay. Some people like the thrill of the chase, bruh. Some people just want it easy, man. Just go over there, man. Get the eagle on, plop it, and you there. Some of us be like, yo, man, nobody got, this is me, man. Nobody's got at her, dog. Oh, yeah. Man. Billy asked her, Pete asked her. I tried to holler, man. She ain't down. Oh, okay. I know you ain't going over there. Nah, I would never do that. I like the thrill of the chase, man. I'd be over there trying to do what I did. A lot of times it come through. They be like, how'd you do that? Because I tried. Okay. You don't want it. You don't want it easy. Miss Patrice, what's going on, Patrice? You at work still? Okay. Miss Patrice was on here earlier. What's up, Patrice? Shane Butler. Anyway, this is a good GM hire. That's for you guys to decide. Don't try to get Shaq to co-sign. It's not gonna work. I'm not falling for it, bro. I'm not. I'm just telling you it makes sense. It's solid. Damn. Looks good so far. The inning's still going on. It depends on who's coming up next. We got to, like I said, it's a dub. It's a double. Okay, it ain't no off the wall double. It's a nice, doubled in the corner, and the dude bobbled it and threw it. And the guys, it's a stand-up double, man, in baseball. It ain't no, he's a stand-up double. Golf clap. Now, are you going to strand the bases? Are you going to leave the man stranded on second? I mean, I'm not going to fall for it, dog. I'm not going to be one of these channels, man, out here, grasping at straws, man, getting shit wrong. I'm not doing it. Jose said, I spy-late that it was going to be the GM. I mean, everybody wants to take credit for it after it's over. But maybe you're right. Maybe you did. Okay. Jalen Season said, what's good, Shaq? Hey, man, I'm good, man. All right. Martavius, what's Brady next boot? Spynet. Hey, man. I don't know, dog. I've said before, man, it's on him. Okay, Shane Butler, I like the Sixers. They're not trying to win. It looks like a hot shit. Not going to lie, it's hard being a fan. Sixers won't admit their buns and blow it up and build around Max and try to rebuild. I mean, it's hard to do that, man. The NBA as a whole is, the ratings are down. NBA is just not exciting right now. You don't have anybody that's moving the needle like that anymore. You don't have a must-see guy. And until there's a must-see guy comes along or somebody develops into a must-see guy, it's going to be like that. Okay. Raiders in the house, P-Dog. Frank the Skinner with the 199 dono. Appreciate it. Okay. Them likes are looking crispy, man. Let's see if we can get to 100. All right. Martinez said, I spy with my left eye. Pressure is in Brady. Yeah, it's on him. That's right, Shaq. It's on 12 for the quarterback. All this on Brady's neck. It's on Brady's neck, bro. And you know what, man? I'm willing to say this. Brady's built for pressure. I never seen Brady crack. I've seen him not succeed, but I've never seen him crack. But that doesn't mean that he's going to get a pass. He's not getting no pass. Okay. Guar Pope, what's going on, Guar? Can Spytek bring in Sanders, popping son? If they want to pay, Mark Davis got to write the checks. Okay. P-Dogs, I smoke many pine Herbanos, but nowadays they like champagne to a wino. I mean, this ain't a Cuban. I was a Cuban when, I was a Cuban snob back when we were allowed to bring them in the country, and I was going out of the country every year. I was like, I only smoke cubes, because I can easily go get more. Now, Cuban it's a special, bruh. Okay, it's a special occasion, all right? Next Cuban I'll be smoking is my son's birthday. Son turns 5 this year. Wherever we'll be at, I'll be smoking a Cuban. Okay, so it's like that now. Okay, my Cubans they have to last, dog, until I can get me some more. Okay, you gonna call them Skynet smoking pots? Yes, Skynet from the Terminator. Okay, remember Terminator 1? Skynet was the system that created Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called Spynet. Okay, smoking pots. I caught that reference. I caught that. Bill Holloway with the one. Shane Butler said he wants his teams to do good. King Ed, what's up, King Ed? TB12 will help to select the Raiders' new quarterback. He will. Okay, it's on him. Cocaine. Raiders waiting to request Cliff Kingsbury. That's Brady's boy. I got a question for you, nephew. Last time the Raiders dealt with Cliff Kingsbury, how'd that turn out? Just asking for a friend, bro. Last time Cliff Kingsbury was in the Raider facility and agreed to do some business with the Raiders, how'd that turn out? Turned out bad. Turned out really bad. He got lied to by Tom Telesco. So Tom Brady gonna have to come in. He's gonna have to use his Bradiness to smooth that shit over. So we'll see. Cliff Kingsbury comes in, then we can talk. Okay, but until then, Shane, any advice for me on my team? Stand on your square, bruh. Stand on your square to turn around. Stand on your square. Okay. MZ said, what would you do to fix the Raiders? How would you go about it? Well, first things first, man, I wouldn't have made the mistakes that we made. I mean, that's the first thing you do. Okay. Got to stop the bleeding, bro. You can't keep getting cut. Okay. You put a tourniquet on this, next thing you know, you cut yourself again. Like, you got to stop the bleeding, bro. Like, stop making mistakes. First things first, man. You can't undo it, but you got to stop making them. You got to tell yourself, under no circumstances am I ever doing that again. Okay? As a man and as a woman who's grown, we've all make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect, man. Nobody, a lot of people think they are, but everybody makes mistakes, bro. But only a fool makes the same mistakes over and 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 over again. Only a fool does that. You make the same mistake over again. Something wrong with you at that point. Okay? Make a new mistake. I tried something different, a different outcome that wasn't working. But when you do the same shit over and over again, expecting a different result, that means you're insane. I didn't make that saying up. Somebody else did. But it's facts. So the first thing I would do is stop doing dumb shit. First thing. If Mark Davis said, Matthew Shack, you are the general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders. First thing I say is, respectfully, Mr. Davis, I can't take this job if we're going to be making the same mistakes over and over and over again. If I take this job, will you guarantee me that we will not make the same mistakes again? Because if I'm not, I'm just going to be there for a year. I mean, why uproot my family and look for houses and do all that type of shit in Summerlin and get my kid into school only to be out of a job in a year? So the first thing I'll do is stop making the dumbass mistakes. Okay? First thing I do, Max. Wheel your ass in here. Because you know Max is on that little scooter. Max, wheel your ass in here. Thank you for your service. We're going to take care of you right now. Not no waiting. You don't got to wait to give Max a contract. Max, we're going to take care of you now. Here's your extension. That's the first thing I do. Take care of who's taking care of me, bruh. What the Raiders don't do. Take care of yours, bruh. Make sure your kid is fed before you start feeding other kids. Your kid's starving, but you're feeding everybody else. Feed yours first. First thing I would do, and I'll stop there. Max, we're going to take care of you, dog. You're the best player on this team. When you look up Las Vegas Raiders in the Webster's dictionary, your face is there. Las Vegas Raiders. There is no greater Las Vegas Raider. You might be able to find a greater Oakland or a greater Los Angeles Raider, but you will never find, in the past 5 years, you will not find a person who is more of a Las Vegas Raider than Max Crosby. Why is he not being taken care of? That's the first thing I do. Okay, Dante, I'm optimistic, but we will see. I'm playing it the way I'm playing it. Potts, bring back Jamarcus Russell. Nah, man, Jamarcus Russell, man. That dude, man, that dude hasn't been back to anything. We've had alumni shit. That dude doesn't even come to Vegas. Okay. Spytek got to deliver with Brady. Tea time. I hate that Champ Kelly keeps getting overlooked. Hey, man, you keep abusing somebody and you keep ignoring somebody, they'll show you better than they can tell you. Liam Cohen, we'll see. Said I wouldn't mind Leftwich. Leftwich is solid. He's young. He's solid. He's a former quarterback. Good play caller. I like Leftwich. All right. King Ed, question, is TB12 like Byron Repler? Now that's the key. King Ed, does TB12 like him? I don't know. He might not like the kid. They said Bieniemy didn't know how to talk to people, doesn't interview well. He's an asshole. Good OC. But in this day and age, man, unless you're 47, you're 47 running shit again. Outside of that, 47, you don't gotta like 47. 47's he's just dominant. He's just gonna take over. There's nothing you can do. Okay? But Eric Bieniemy don't got it like that. He's just an unlikable guy. And when everybody says it, it's you. Okay? Yeah, P-Dog, I watched Bieniemy at AMAT. He was like a man amongst boys. Yeah, I remember Eric Bieniemy was with the Jets when he was playing. He played nasty, but when you're somebody's coach, man, being nasty doesn't get you nowhere. These kids nowadays ain't gonna play for you, bro. They don't like you, they don't play for you. Okay? All right. If I'm prime, why come to the Raiders? Money. That'd be the only reason why. Coach my sons and money. You don't get to say, hey, well, you know what? We're drafting Shedeur and we're bringing in Shiloh. We're only going to pay you $8 million. Prime time, baby. Yeah, you know, what you talking about, TB12? What's going on? Hey, Prime, you want to coach the Raiders? Yeah, what we talking about, though? Yeah, we're going to draft Shedeur. Oh, hey, okay, all right. We're going to pick up Shiloh. Oh, okay. What about Travis? Well, I don't know about Travis, man. You know, okay, I understand. So what we talking about? What we talking about? He already told him. Oh, well, I just told you. What we talking about? Because TV, you know, over here, man, prime and everything over here, dog. Like, y'all got a GM and all kinds of stuff. Like, what we talking about? Mark got to write a blank check, bruv. Not, ain't Prime. Prime ain't coming. Smoking Pots. Raiders are too indebted to reach out for star talent. Not sure. Cocaine might get the Rams. Matt LaFleur, or you can tell us to play for somebody play calling under McVay. Matt LaFleur's good. Matt LaFleur's good where he's at. Packers did well. They had some injuries. Packers did well. He's not in jeopardy to leave and go nowhere, bro. Cliff Kingsbury. We'll see. King Ed, Fact TB12, robbed the Raiders of fourth Lombardi. Is the reason why he owes us. Get it done. I mean, I could say that, but I need to see it. Okay, Lala Zeta, Donkey the Raider. But that dude was a mean-ass dude. All you had to do was be mean. And, Bill Romanowski did it too. I mean, when you're just a dog, it's easy to be a Raider when you're just a dog, a straight up dog. You know, it's not hard. But how many dogs are like that? There ain't no dog like that coming to the Raiders. Ain't nobody doggish like that, bro. God. Might mean Bill Belichick is in the making. He's at North Carolina. He ain't going nowhere right now. Chiefs fan, what's going on, Chiefs fan? 211. Brother Trife, Art Shell was as stoic as a mug, but he was a Raider. I mean, you're talking about the man had the job twice. The man was the head coach of the Raiders twice. There's only two guys that had the head coaching job with the Raiders twice, John Gruden and Art Shell. Both Raiders. I don't hear y'all saying nothing about Gruden. What happened to Gruden? All the Gruden talk. Marvin Lewis, Rex Ryan. Nah. Smoking Potts. Bongzini, man. Chiefs Jason Simmons going to the Titans as a GM. Yeah. Fight Mike LaFleur for the Rams. He's OC. Man. That's lit at the cigar lounge. Yeah, the cigar lounge is tight, but I gotta figure out the terrain first. One thing when you're in those kind of places, everybody want to come in and yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't want nobody jumping and poking their heads in my shit. So we have to find out exactly how we do it. But I always said Pete can coach a ready-made team, not one that needs to be built. Brother Trice said, 2, pay attention. Brother Potts, it's just win, baby, as memory serves me. C-Dubs, Brother Trice, be on time, pay attention, and play like hell. Okay, I missed number 2. That shows I'm a Raider. I mean, I knew 2 out of 3. Okay, I mean, I knew 2 out of 3. I knew to be on time and play like hell. Okay, 2, pay attention. Okay, I mean, shit, I'm still on it. Okay. Shane Butler said, give you advice for making your baseball team. Play as hard as you can, bro. A lot of times, man, even if you're not playing well, if they could see the effort, you'll make the team. They need effort guys, bro, what they call glue guys. I mean, if you can hit the shit out of the baseball or throw the shit out of the baseball or pitch the shit out of the baseball and hit the shit out of the baseball and run your base pass, you should be straight. But if you can't, show effort. In them drills, when they're doing the drills, go harder than everybody else. You look at you look at the person that's going the hardest and you go harder than him. You're going to stand out. They can always use somebody that's going to play hard. All right. Ducks on the pond. Bay Area mobbing in the house, man. B-mob. Man, when I read that made me feel bayish, bro. That made me feel like I was back on the soil. Okay. What's up, bro? New subscriber. Salute, man. Okay. Bay Area mobbing, bro. That's what I am, dog. I am a Bay Area. You don't even understand. That's home. That's home, dog. Okay. This is where I live, but that's home. All right. Justin Saab, quarterback you think we'll get in the draft? Who knows? They call me assassin. Hey, man. And when I heard they call me assassin, I read that book when I was 11 years old. That's Jack Tatum. What about Monkett from the Ravens? He was Bowers at OC at Georgia. He's in the running. Okay, Smoking Pots. Raiders got to beef up the O-line. I agree. Barry Mom, that's right. They got to pay Mad Max. I mean, that's the first thing you do, man. You show loyalty to the people that show loyalty to you. That's the first thing you do, man. You gotta feed your boys, man. If you out here balling out of control, man, and your boys ain't eating, they plotting. You gotta feed the wolves, man. The wolves got to be fed. You got a whole crew, man, and you living well and they living bad. That ain't gonna go over well, bro. That's when people start telling. That's when people start setting folks up. That's when people start being PIs and all that. Okay. King Ed, Ankman in Minnesota, John Morant. Yeah. I mean, these with all that being said, the NBA ratings are down. There's not a must-see guy. There's not a Allen Iverson. Doesn't matter. I'm watching Allen Iverson. You don't have a Jordan. You don't have a Kobe. Okay. You don't have even when you had Bron and Wade down there in Miami. Those are must-watch games. These other dudes ain't must-watch. Because I just saw Curry the other night, and Curry got his doors blown off by the Celtics. That game was unwatchable. Curry was out there, greatest shooter of all time. They lost by 40 at home. They lost by 40 at home. Ain't that right, Justin Saw? 40. Nobody's watching that. 49 Powers, Pete Carroll is being mentioned as a potential DC for the Niners. he doesn't get an HC job. King Ed gets the 3 last names in OC. Okay, I already told you. What I thought about it. Okay, Sandcastle. You got Leon Sandcastle, Deion Sanders. Okay. C-Dubs, bring Chucky back. Hey man, I didn't like what he said, but he's a Raider. He had to apologize though. Rick Aguilar, don't get rid of Uncle Rico. First order of business. Gotta pay to get rid of him. I mean, haven't you noticed everybody leaves super rich after they come to the Raiders and stink up the joint? Jimmy Garoppolo walked away with how much money did he walk away? $57 million. He played 7 games. He walked away with $57 million. Gardner Minshew's gonna walk away with 25, whether you like it or not. Stop it. Stop making mistakes. Justice Hall said Bay Area on his. Okay, let's go Raiders. FBA, been a Raider since '84. Don't bring back Chucky. We need an influx of real talent. Bay Area vet. Pittsburgh, California. Live in Las Vegas now. Yeah, man, the Berg. My ex lived in the Berg, bro, by the BART station, bro. I was in all, man, I was all over, dog. I was in the Yak. Okay, come on, dog. I'm a real Bay Area dude, man. These people get this LA shit messed up, man. FBA, I remember when I first started on here, bro. And, I only had maybe 150 subs. Bill was here at that time. Bill remembers when I had, some of you guys remember when I had that many people. Whittington Thomas, a few of y'all, I only had less than 200. Okay? I had a dude come up here and said, "You're not even from the Bay Area. You live in LA. What do you know?" I was like, man, these fools out here, bro. You can't live somewhere else and be from where you from. Told him what it was, blocked him after that. Okay, Central Coast Cali Raider. Drafts Villa Veda. Villa Veda, man. It's from the Bay Area. Yeah, man. It's for real. Mike Dunley had a bad GM for the Dubs. Yeah, Mike Dunley was horrible. Okay, Justin Saw. Tonight, Steph has to make a good game for the Warriors to win. Okay. Osiris Official, who do you want to see in the Super Bowl? The Raiders. But they're not going to be there. I'd love to see the Bills. Sorry, Potts. And Washington. I'd like to see the kid become the first rookie quarterback to ever start a Super Bowl. But we'll find out. Games have to be played. Matt DeCano hired the right guy. Okay. Rick Aguilar with the sound effects. Yeah, dog. I was struggling back then, dog. I almost stopped doing it, man, till my big bro Raider Violator hit me up. Raider Violator was like, "You can't quit." I was like, "Man, why?" He said, "Because we need you, bro. We need what you're saying. Okay, the black hole has your back. Just keep doing it." Now look at us. All you need is somebody to believe in you, dog, and tell you to keep rolling. And you can get some shit done. Hopefully, Spygate will get that shit done. Brady and Spytek are Spygate 2.0. See if they can get something done, man. See if they can start filming some practices. Okay, remember when they were filming the practices of the opposition, learning all the formations and play calls and all of that shit. Shane said, "Read your comment on Crosby." You're gonna have to put it on here again. I can't go back, man. I can't read everybody's comment all the time. They call me assassin. Light the beam. I mean, there's times then Light the beam looks good, and there's times they don't. Shane Butler, as a white man, I have an Al jersey, black, and he's one of my favorite AI jersey. Hey, man, he's the man. Real town Raider in the house. Okay. All right, man. Sun is set here in LA. Okay. So we're parlaying and chilling. But for those of you guys that came late, make sure y'all checked out the live from earlier. Do Crosby right. Of course. That's the first thing I'd do. If I was a general manager, the first thing I'd do is I'd square up Max Crosby. I'd square him up. Like, "Hey, dog, let's go take care of you, dog. Show people you give a shit. Show people you actually know that what they did. That man has given up. He's to the point now where he's given up his health. Before, Max Crosby was an Iron Man. Max Crosby wasn't injured like this. This is the first major injury he's ever had in his career. But he don't got no guaranteed money, bro. You can't run him his money. Can't make it up. Okay. Shane said trade him and get the asset. Don't make me not read your comments, man. Okay, don't say that, dog. Nah, don't say that, man. I ain't gonna read your comments if you say that shit. Ain't no trading Max Crosby just to trade him, dog. Like, no. Okay? 49 problems. And when Dan Marino was a first rookie to play in the Super Bowl. No. We've had this discussion many a time. Okay? I don't know why everybody says Dan Marino was a rookie. He was in his second year when he played the Niners, bro. He was not a rookie. Let's just get this out the way, bro. Again, for the 90th time, there has never, ever been a rookie quarterback to start a Super Bowl in the 59-year history of the Super Bowl. There hasn't been. He was in his second year, Marino. You guys got to stop, bro. Guys got to stop. King Ed, Jay Daniels, Rookie of the Year, Super Bowl MVP. Oh, my God. If that happened, dog, I'll be running around like I won because he was supposed to be my quarterback. Okay? Plus, he's from L.A. Okay? That would be dope. That would be dope if that happened. Yeah, y'all got Jesus in the house. Jesus. Yo, Jets. Y'all got Aaron Glenn. Good pickup, man. Now what are you going to do with malcontent cancer Aaron Rodgers? And his homeboy, DA. Devontae Adams. We're going to see what y'all do now, but you came up. Smoking Pot said, no rookie quarterback in Super Bowl sitting on the bench? Probably, but I said start. Okay. Nah, I'm not reading nothing about Mad Max getting traded. I don't want to hear it. Man. I'm not reading that. Okay? Easy Jesus. Gangrene. See, man, I am... The reason why I don't want to read it is because I'm a manifester. When I say shit, I manifest it. That's why I get all this shit right. That's why I'm right. That's why I'm N.O. That's why I come up here and say shit. Oh, you know what he talked. You hear what he said? Oh, we ain't gonna get right next time. Yeah, I am. So I'm careful what comes out of my mouth, man. Bible says life and death are in the power of the tongue. Why would I say? Why would I say? I didn't say it, so I could say it. Why would I say trade Max Crosby? Why would I say that? How's that benefit me? It don't. And the way that I say things happen when I say it. So I'm like, nah, I ain't saying that. I'll let y'all say it. I'll read your comment, but I'm not saying it. You said Rodgers got to go, man. He got to go. Plus, he's expensive as hell. Okay? That dude is a cancer, man. I can't believe, man. A 3-time league MVP, first ballot Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, bro. I can't do it. Okay. All right. So that's what it is, bro. So, yeah, man. I'm not doing it. That's it. I'm not. You've never heard me say, like, there's certain things I don't say on here. I never said AP didn't do was the fault, was at fault. I always told you it was Tom Telesco. I never told you Josh McDaniels was good. I told you he was shit. I told you that Dave Ziegler was shit. I told you that Tom Telesco was shit. I told you that Jimmy Garoppolo was shit. I told you Gardner Minshew was shit. Like, I understand my power. I understand when I say shit happens. So I'm never going to say something that's going to go against what I want. I'm either going to say what I want or don't say what I don't want. Okay? And in regards to that, I'll say this. Tom Brady, solid decision. It's solid. I'm looking at it. I'm holding it upside down. Solid, seems solid. But will it hold up under pressure, though? Ain't no pressure right now. Pressure bust pipes. Okay? Simple as that. Wait till that pressure starts happening. Jesus, 499 Washington Buffalo Super Bowl, 92 repeat Daniels Super Bowl MVP. I'd love that. But will it happen? We'll see. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go inside now, man. Sun's going down. Well, no, I'm not. I'm really not going inside. I'm really gonna sit here and finish smoking this cigar. I've been trying to smoke this cigar all day. Cigar was like this long, bro. Now it's like this. I mean, I got a lot to go, bro. Okay. All right. You guys got any more questions, bro? I got my new setup out here, dog. I might just come out here, just eat dinner out here. I should have been did this, what I just did today. I just been lazy. Okay. Being lazy doesn't benefit. Got to go out here and do what I got to do. Okay. Give you guys a minute or two, man. But it's, for those of you guys that may have came in late, how do I feel about this hire? Yeah, I'm still puffing on it. It's solid. It makes sense. It's an old friend. It's a homie. He has history with the cat. His name is Spy. Tom seems to like spy stuff. And we'll see. But you're not getting no cosign. You're not getting no, it's barbecue chicken. We still need a coach. It ain't over yet. Man sitting on first. No outs. Well, no, that ain't true. 2 outs. Because Tom Brady does have 2 outs. All right. Oh, what happened? Okay. What happened with Mike Vrabel? That's a pop-up in the infield. And Ben Johnson is a 3-pitch strikeout. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Down a run. You got a runner in scoring position. Not to win, but if you can knock them around, you can take an extra innings. But we'll see. All right? You bring me in a college coach or something, game over. King Ed, I'll say it, the Raiders will find us a quarterback that can and will compete. All right. Just as I said, have you been at Southern Lines of Fremont and Maury near the Washington Hospital? No. No, I haven't been up there. I haven't been there. Spytek was double at least. He's a double. I just said he was a double. I give him that. I say it's a double. I said it's a stand-up double. It ain't no, going around the base pass and the right fielder is humming it in and he has to slide in and you have to get a call. He walked in. That was a walk-in double. Stand-up double. Okay. That doesn't win you the game. Somebody else has to come through. Somebody else has to make a play. He made a play. I mean, I need Brady to be like the Dodgers, man, against my Yankees. That's what I need. I need to see. I mean, it seemed like every time the Dodgers needed a play, somebody made a play. And that's what I need to see from this team. I need to see somebody make a play. Like more than one. All right. Wild Turkey, what's up, Turk? Working, but I've been listening. That's what I'm here for, man. Help y'all get to y'all shifts. Help y'all get to work. Bill Holloway's driving to work. Wild Turkey's at work. Some of y'all are at the gym. Some of y'all are, chilling. That's what I'm here to do. Some of y'all, truck drivers out there, like my homeboys that's out there. My boy Robert Benjamin, he driving, all across the country and listening to me. I done had cats tell me, Shaq, we went to the game, man. We listened to your live all the way from Vegas, all the way back to LA, bro. Got us home. That's what I'm here to do. All right, y'all. I'm go ahead and let y'all go, man. But I'm still going to be out here smoking this, or I'll come back later. Holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Unless I hear an announcement saying that the Raiders hired a coach. Okay? If not, I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out the earlier live. Okay? I see y'all tomorrow. Matt Shackerfield.